she's navigating her first pregnancy and her debut royal tour, taking in 76 engagements in 16 days, so it's all the more remarkable that the Duchess of Sussex has done most of it in heels. The mother-to-be has only been seen in flats 7 times throughout her 41 outfit changes, preferring to stick to her sky-high stilettos, but it seems as though she may be paying the price. An eagle-eyed royal watcher spotted what looked to be a scar on Meghan's foot as she went barefoot during a Pauiri welcome ceremony at Te Papiirumare, a Maori meeting house, in Rotorua, New Zealand. Meghan, 37, took her shoes off when she stepped inside the meeting house, as is customary in Maori culture, revealing what seemed to be a bunion on her right foot and a possible scar from previous surgery on her left. Podiatrist Robert Duff told the Female, "On the right foot, there appears to be a bunion and some exostosis, or bony growth. Wearing heels excessively can definitely lead to the development of bunions. This may be the cause in Meghan's case. On the inside of her left foot, there is a potential scar which may be from a bunion removal, but it's difficult to say for sure without a closer look. As well as bunions, a sign of excessive wearing of heels appears on the sole of the foot where an expert would look for callus buildup on the ball. Wearing heels can lead to calluses and bunions as it places too much pressure on the ball of the foot," Robert explained. "It can cause issues at the big toe joint due to the hyperextension of the joint from the unnatural toe position in these kinds of shoes. Another sign would be shortening of the Achilles tendon and/or calf muscle, due to the elevated foot position, which can lead to pain and discomfort when flat-footed." The Duke and Duchess are now heading home to London to earn a well-earned rest from duties and high heel wearing, after visiting 4 countries in 16 days. Meghan's love of heels has been a feature of her wardrobe since she started carrying out engagements with Prince Harry. Before the royal tour, she was never seen in flats during royal engagements, even on a sporty occasion such as visiting Dublin's Croke Park. It's previously been suggested that the Duchess, who stands at 5 feet 6 inches, tries to minimize the height difference with her husband, who is a towering 6 feet 1 inch. This is because the canny former actress knows how a height discrepancy between two people can create an unbalanced look in pictures. Celebrity photographer Glenn Grattan told Female, "Couples with a big height difference look slightly unbalanced in pictures, and often the smaller of the two ends up looking even smaller and is constantly looking up at their partner." Rod Stewart and his wife Penny have a large gap, but this is minimized by Rod wearing Cuban heels and Penny not wearing super high heels. In the case of Harry and Meghan, she will be wearing high heels to maximize her height and shorten the gap if possible. See Meghan Markle and Prince Harry step out for the final day of their royal tour in New Zealand. It's the beginning of the end of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal tour. On their final day of appearances in New Zealand before heading back to London, the royal parents-to-be visited Te Papiirumare for a formal Pauiri luncheon in their honour. A Pauiri is a traditional Maori welcoming ceremony involving speeches, dancing, singing and the hongi. Meghan wore a long-sleeve navy dress by Stella McCartney, her wedding reception dress designer. For the occasion, she accessorized her look with a traditional New Zealand jade necklace given to her by the Governor-General of New Zealand, Dame Patsy Reddy, and she wore her hair in a polished updo. Upon their arrival in New Zealand on Saturday, they were given ornate traditional robes as they attended a traditional welcome ceremony on the grounds of Government House, the residence of the Governor-General of New Zealand. Meghan's traditional Maori cloak was adorned with feathers and held representations for her pregnancy, including strength, warmth and ahura. Prince Harry took part in the ceremony, picking up a dagger while keeping his eyes on a Maori warrior who was challenging him. Meghan, 37, and Harry, 34, were invited to perform the hongi, a traditional Maori greeting which includes two people pressing their nose and foreheads together. Meghan was able to practice her hongi before traveling to New Zealand last month when she attended the opening of a Pacific art exhibit. Artist Sarah Hudson said, "We thought it might be a nice bit of practices before she comes to the Pacific next month, and it's nice to be able to practice something that's customary for us. She's honoring our heritage." It was not, however, Meghan's first hongi. That came in April this year when she and Harry attended a dawn service on Anzac Day in London. The royal couple started their whirlwind 16-day tour down under in Sydney, with a number of day trips to other areas of the country, and kicked off the 2018 Invictus Games before spending a few days in Fiji and Tonga. They returned to Sydney for the end of the Invictus Games before heading to New Zealand to wrap their tour. Please like, comment, and subscribe to channel.